Hi everyone, my name is Madison Taylor, and in this video today we have something extra special. So I want to show you what basically is my most insane resale, vintage, or just online shopping finds that are secondhand. I've definitely found some really great deals, whether it's a Depop, just antique stores, the thrift stores. Some of my clothes are new, some of it's vintage. So it's really just a mix, and honestly you could find some insane deals as long as you are on the hunt and look for them. So again, I wanted to show you just my top, what I consider to be anyway, my top picks. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the video. So starting this video out strong, this is my latest thrift store find. As you can see, it is a Miumiu purse. So this purse over here, I want to show you because I still had the original price tag on it. I kept it in the bag, but it was $39. I know it's a little bit in rough condition. This leather actually is meant to be like this. I kind of thought the same thing. I was like, why is it crackled? But that's just the way of the design. I had it brought over to a repair company, so they did tidy it up and fix it, but this is just how the leather is. But this is a authentic Miumiu bag, which is insane. $39. I could probably go online and sell this for a couple $100s, but I mean, what an insane find. Again, it's not in like the most amazing condition. There are some wear and tear, but for a thrift store find, there's no damage to this like carpet fabric material, the front of the back, which is amazing for a thrift store. There's no, harsh smell like you might find, but it is a really awesome find. I'll come a little bit closer so you guys can see. I just think it's so cute, especially, just what you could wear. I'll show a picture of me wearing it with just different styling. Even on the inside, like there's no like really bad wear and tear on this. And I mean, again, this bag in new is probably like when it was on new probably was $500 to $900, but again, $39 is insane for this Miumiu purse. But I think it'd be really cute with like a black and white outfit. But again, probably one of my top thrift store finds in a while, but I think it's so cute and just so unique, especially for a designer purse. This jacket might go on my list. It's probably my best find ever at a thrift store. It is this Celine tweed jacket. So I picked this up actually at a thrift store. And again, this was probably 2 or 3 years ago. I want to say I paid like 60 bucks maybe for it, but it is this tweed jacket and it's long. Like I'll show a video of me wearing it so you guys can see, but it is in pretty good condition. It had like a funky smell to it at the time, so I just took it and got cleaned. But other than that, like it was in a really good condition. I mean, it still says size 36, made in France. It's got this tag over here. I'm sure if I were to buy this at a store now, it'd be like thousands of dollars, but I love the long jacket. It's a lightweight, meaning it's better suited for like 50 to, or I'd say 40 to 60 degrees, depending on where you're at. It's not like a heavy weather winter jacket, but I think it looks so good with a lot of these fall outfits. Again, there's no really like wear and tear on it. I just think it was such a good find. It is viscose wool and polymade. Made in France. There's some other blends in it, but I just think, again, it's such a good and cute find. Probably one of my best. And again, if I were to buy this new, hundreds if not thousands of dollars, and I just think it looks really chic when you wear it with like an all black look or something for fall. I'm going to show you 2 pieces of jewelry that I actually found at different antique markets. This first one over here is a fossil ring, and I did show this in my last video over here, but I picked this up at an antique market in Ohio, and I want to say I paid like 20, 30 bucks for it maybe, but I think it's so different, so unique. I love, love, love the fossil details. I think it's so cool, and I think it pairs really well with my other find, which was a turquoise sterling silver, basically this brown stone. This is real sterling silver, same with this ring as well. I bought this at a resale antique store in New Mexico, and I think it's so different. I did show this again in my last video. It just comes off just like this, but my problem always with like these bangles and cuffs is I have really small wrists, so a lot of times because the stone is so heavy up front, it like teeters, and half the time I end up wearing it like this, and I'm like, it doesn't look good. But this actually clasps right on, and here I'll put it on real quick. Sometimes always on camera it never actually wants to go on, but you could see like you just clasp it basically like this, and same thing, it's stuck, but you get the point of it. Like you cannot, it teeters, actually sits on top over there, but basically that's how it works. It just clasps right on. and it's really easy to kind of wear. I think it looks so cute, especially with this ring, and I would wear it like literally just like this outfit right now. But I think this is such a good find, these two pieces. And I want to say this is like 30. This one I paid 80, but again, it's sterling silver, so I know it's gonna last forever and ever, but I think this is such a good find. My next secondhand find are these black Ariat cowboy boots. So I bought these in a resale store in Ohio, and they were brand new when I bought them. I'm a size 9 in boots. These were a 9, and I think I paid like 90 bucks for these, but retail, I know these are upwards. You could go close to $200 to $300. They're all real leather, and I swear to God, I wear these every single weekend. They're so comfy, especially if I'm going to like, you know, out and about. They look cute with so many different outfits, and I really love the black. But these were a great find for less than $100 for boots. As you know, cowboy boots are super expensive, especially all leather boots, no matter where you go. But I thought these were a great find, and just the wear and tear I get out of these things is amazing. But this is the kind of side of them, so you can see it's got this embroidered brown stitching, and they're just standard black boots with this right here. But I think these were such a good find, and definitely on my top list of resale basically items to find. Item, if you could believe it, I also picked this up in a thrift store for like $5, but it is a authentic Patagonia gray vest. And if you know Patagonia vest, I know it's the whole meme in the on the internet that, you know, all the finance guys wear this, but I think it looks really cute, especially with like an all, you know, my kind of winterish outfits. I wear the turtleneck, not so much finance, more like outdoorsy. Think of that, what is it actually is intended for. But I paid like $5 for this. It is such a good find. It is a small, which is fine because I teeter between a small and a medium top, but I think this was such a good find. It's gray, it's got the, you know, kind of stitching on it. It is probably, I mean, I bought this probably 3 or 4 years ago, so at that time it maybe is 5 or 6, you know, who knows, but it was in great condition. Maybe some little bit of wear and tear, but again, for a thrift store find for $5, an authentic vest, this was definitely one of a steal for sure. And then lastly, I wanted to show you guys these crazy cowboy boots I bought on Depop. So I really love unique boots. I love cowboy boots. I think they're super comfy. I wear them a lot, especially again on the weekends. But these boots were brand new. They still had the original tag on it, and I bought them. I think I want to say they were retail $700. Again, they still had the tag on it at the time. And I think I paid $200 on Depop, which is to me a really good find, because if you know cowboy boots, they are really expensive. I mean, you could spend thousands of dollars on a pair of cowboy boots, but I love these beads on it. There were some that did fall off. That was my fault. I just ripped them off by accident. I think that's just the nature of the boots. They're gonna fall off as it is, but I think they're so fun when you walk. They have this the sun with the cactus, and on the back over here, it's like a rock formation. It definitely screams Southwest, New Mexico, Arizona, and I think these are so cool. They're so soft, all beaded, especially with this green over here. They are such a cool pair of boots. Who makes these is Vicari. I've honestly never even heard of them before this. Again, I bought them on Depop, so whoever bought them probably bought them at a store somewhere in Texas or, you know, in the Southwest. But these are such a fun, cool find for my closet. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video. I hope that you found some really great pieces and this inspired you to either shop secondhand or resale or vintage or whatever it is that you guys want to do. But definitely leave a comment below. What is your best find, either online shopping, thrifting, whatever it is. We definitely want to know what you paid and what your best find is. But thank you guys again so much for watching this video. Please give it a like and follow me on social media as well. And thank you guys again. We'll see you in the next one. Take care now.